which now I'm recording, and boy oh boy.
So am I.
For my no viewers that saw the first couple episodes of this, things have changed drastically.
Yeah, you did. You made a rather major decision off recording.
I've made several major decisions off recording, and
That's true.
These stupid ass skeletons and zombies, they don't burn. There's too much foliage out here.
And for his viewers, that's not the new decision. I made a decision. The skeletons do not burn.
My God.
This is how it shall be.
I didn't vote for this man.
I'm gonna hide in my house for just a second here.
Meanwhile, over here, I'll continue to more or less slowly absorb Pink's property, I suppose.
Yeah, you're really kind of dominating what he does with his own land there, mister. What are you, an American bureaucrat?
Yes.
Oh, alright. Well, then carry on.
Yeah.
There's some good land you natives seem to have. I think we'll just take it from you.
First, let's get you off of it by killing the buffalo.
Yeah, we'll starve you out. And then the rest of you that aren't left from killing you out, we'll move you out. And then we'll give you a little stipend of land to therefore finally buy you out. And eventually you will dwindle out.
Yeah. So there's a side mission you can pick up in Red Dead 2. Sometimes members of the gang will ask you like, "Hey Arthur, would you mind to go out with me to check this stuff out? There's something going on out here." "Hey Arthur, I want to hit up this bank. You want to ride along?" And one of them is the
Are you kidding me?
Uh-oh. What's going on?
Creeper blew up my front lawn.
Oh. Well, now you know what you need
destroyed everything. Killed 2 panda bears, which is kind of messed up.
Oh shit! Yeah, that's kind of dramatic. But what's going on while he sorts that out? Yeah, continue with Red Dead 2.
But the Native American member of the gang is like, "Hey Arthur, there's been the buffalo. There's been a bunch of just buffalo appearing dead on the roadside. I've been wondering what the hell. You want to go check it out with me?" You go out there and naturally you do a little investigation. And it's like, well, it's a bunch of dead buffalo by the roadside. They clearly weren't hunted because, like, they've just been left dead here. They haven't been butchered at all. But at the same time, they show no signs of illness. And you track it down to what is, of course, 2 guys who are killing the buffalo just for the U.S. government's bounty to try and deliberately reduce the buffalo population and starve out the Native Americans. And as soon as I figured out that was what was happening in the conversation, I just didn't hesitate. I just pulled out my fucking revolver and executed both the guys.
Yeah,
and the
better than they deserved.
And the Native American dude just goes like, "Holy shit, Arthur." I mean, like, well, I was planning to do it too, but damn, he just cut him off mid-sentence.
So wait, was this a choice that you as the character had, or was that part of the cutscene?
No, this is there was no cutscene. Red Dead 2 has a lot of non-cutscene conversations that occur between characters. Keep in mind they brought back San Andreas' ability to talk to people, right? The conversation buttons.
Yeah.
And so naturally, a lot of these conversations you can, if you choose to, interrupt by just blowing somebody away or socking them in the jaw or fucking Roman Reigns spearing them. The old Westerners, they're a little bit confused whenever Arthur gets down on one knee and goes, "Ooh, ah!" But they still never see it coming.
I mean, can you blame them? What is this man doing?
Like, it's the joy of my life in that game, riding into town. And, like, I always have to revert the save, because naturally it's illegal, because it counts as a fucking assault and battery. But it's the joy of my life riding into town, getting off the horse, then just randomly sprinting up and fucking spearing the first civilian unfortunate enough to be in my path.
I would like to play that game. I really would. I have no idea why I can't.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean,
the
Rockstar's
creeper
not very
blew my
good.
cocoa beans.
Oh, that's right. I was going to get some cocoa from you. I totally forgot about that.
What
In
the hell?
fairness, you live in the jungle, so you do have cocoa beans all around.
I don't care. I'm offended by all that has happened, all that has transpired, all that will transpire. And I'm still getting shot in the ass.
I mean, again, though, Alex was right. He
It's
said that
not
if you had
raining for the
perimeter
first
fence,
time ever. And
Well,
I'm
that's good
still
then.
getting shot.
I have a bunch of sugar canes. I thought these were water reeds.
I told you!
Yeah, sugar cane are water reeds.
Oh, well then how do I make paper out of them?
Well, if you want to get more, first you want to plant them alongside, on
I guess
top
I'd
of
better
it.
start with that, yeah.
Yeah, because otherwise you'll just be left looking over the world to harvest more reeds, and you'll just become some kind of traveling maniac, destroying the ecospheres of everywhere you go.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Do you, do you plant them? Like, do you till the land and then plant them like you normally would?
Nope, just plop them on down like a regular block.
Okay, good. And
It's
as
just
long as
gotta-
they're
it's
next
gotta
to
be-
water,
Oh.
they'll...
It has to be dirt or sand next to water.
Okay, simple enough.
Just plant them alongside the coast or a river.
I mean, as long as it's water either way, right? Can I just have some water right there in my garden?
Yeah, you could hypothetically just put a bucket down of water and it'll still count.
Okay, that's what I'll do.
Yeah.
Alright. And then once I do get to doing this, then how do you make paper out of them?
The same way you would make wheat into bread. Just three in a row will make you 3 paper.
Oh, 3 in a row. Okay, I was doing, like, everything other than that. Now I have the joy of the alpaca spitting.
Yeah.
Just sitting here going about my garden.
Yeah. The little dog, the one that's a menace to the cat, will sometimes just abruptly out of nowhere. And
Really?
it doesn't. No warning. Like, you don't see him, like, gagging on something. It's just like, they'll be walking along, enjoying its day, and they'll just suddenly stop in its tracks and go. And then gets back to its usual behavior.
I see.
A little bit of old Cousin Eddie. Oh, he's just hacking on a bone. All right, it's out.
Get it up, yeah. I love that because, again, like the alpaca noise, it's so clearly a human being making the sound. It's like,
Yeah. Yeah, it's out.
yeah, it's, my memory is that it's a very distinct, it's
Yeah.
out. He's got it up.
Apparently, it's enough to vibrate the table.
I never even thought about that. In my mind, I pictured that he's leaning against the table leg, and that's why it's vibrating, because it's catching his own vibrations. But no, I guess just the noise is so loud that it's causing the vibration. That I'm
The
sure
dog
that's
is
Debbie's
fucking
joke. I should've
vomiting
picked up. Yeah.
Vomiting hard enough to make a sonic boom. Fucking Guile down there. Go home and be a family man. That is Guile's dog. Somehow I just imagine in my head that Guile's dog would have the American flag on its face somehow.
Like a tattoo?
I don't know, and they would probably also have sunglasses.
Yeah, probably.
Guile's dog also has the American flag on either shoulder.
I could picture it. I mean, I don't know how legal that would be, but I could picture him tattooing his dog in such a fashion.
Does Guile's dog also have the hair?
Yeah, it'd be funnier if he did. Yeah.
I'm imagining it's like, otherwise it's like a, a Rottweiler or something, right?
Yeah, some kind of, typical, a Rott or a Pit, typical masculine American dog. Like, whenever you see rappers, they always have a Pit or a Rottweiler. Sometimes a Bulldog, but no, usually it's the masculine dog. Because rappers seem like very, very insecure people. When they're not walking around with big tough boy dogs, they're making diss tracks about the guys that took their girlfriends or some fucking shit. I was talking to you about that not too long ago. Everyone does a diss track about, like, yeah, she's my woman now. I took her from you, or contrarily, she was my woman first. You got her now, but she's damaged goods, yo. She used to be my bitch. Just like fucking children, man. A East-West Coast rivalry over fucking lyrics. music. Fucking grow the fuck up, kids.
Speaking of, old Diddy, hey, you guys hear about that?
Is there even more new stuff about him? Since, like, last time we talked about him a few weeks ago or whatever it was?
Yeah, like a few weeks ago, no, probably close to a few months ago, one of the guys that killed Tupac, if memory serves, pretty well just did say, like, yeah, Diddy put us up to it.
Really?
But
yeah.
I believe that was the case. You could look into it more if you want to. If my memory is that was what it was. I always encourage people to look the stuff up themselves, just in case I misremember it. But then I do so knowing most people ain't gonna look the shit up. They're just gonna be like, oh, all right.
Diddy Kong kill Tupac?
But... What's that?
Diddy Kong killed Tupac?
He did.
He did.
We should have known.
Dang.
Would have suspected it all along.
Well,
I don't suppose you're by bed, are you, Alex?
I can be soon enough.
You better be sooner.
Okay.
There's zombies at my door.
I got stuff I'm working on. I've got, I'm living on a torched up property here, so I forget that the night's a problem when you're building new land.
I generally try and pass the land when I can anyway. It's just not, night is just kind of a pain in the ass. I mean, there's no real benefit to running around at night, unless you want to farm mobs, I guess.
Yeah, zombies, not much point to farming them unless you're really needing to get a carrot or potato for the rare chance they drop that.
Which I don't even know if in my game I've had that yet. If I have, it's been maybe once. You got several veggies from that.
No, I got a potato from one and a carrot from another, but no more than that. And I've killed loads of zombies.
Yeah, it's super rare. I've got more armor from zombies than food.
Yeah, I've only got armor. No food, just armor.
The skellies and creepers are good for it, though. Good for, for loot. Bones and gunpowder are both quite nice.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
Spiders, they drop string is good. String can be used for bows and a few other things, fishing rods. Creeper, Enderman. Oh, the Ender Eye. Yeah, the Ender Eye can be good.
I remember that it had to do with making the portal, but I don't recall if there's anything else beyond that.
Oh, the Ender Pearl. That's what it was. Okay.
Oh, right.
Because Ender Pearl plus, like, fermented spider eye or something like that makes Ender Eye.
Something like that.
Which is only for locating the end portal and activating it. But Ender Pearl is the one you chuck, and wherever it lands, you teleport to.
Oh. Well, that's handy.
Yeah. Excuse me. The issue is killing an Enderman to begin with, but,
I don't remember them being super strong.
No, but they are really fast, and naturally the fact they teleport means that they can be difficult to figure out where they're going to attack you from.
Yeah. If I recall correctly, after you attack them like once or twice, they'll zip away somewhere else, and kind of I'm behind you, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
They'll teleport, but they'll do an Undertaker type of move.
Yeah. Some point I'm going to have to play through that damn Mire Eyes to get those additional paybacks. Pank, do you remember if there are any more than the Soul Steel and the Paparazzi Summon?
Those are the only ones I've seen, so I'm assuming those are the only ones that are to be unlocked.
Yeah, I'm kind of assuming the same here. I mean, obviously more is cool, but those two, the Soul Steel is really only going to be put on, like, Taker and Bray. But the Paparazzi Summon, hey, that's on a good couple people.
Yeah, Miz,
Tiffany Stratton, Yoko. Let's see, yeah, you could probably throw it in on Rock real easy. Though Rock, Rock's already, you probably want to give durability and move thief too, come to think of it.
Yeah.
Spotlight, you thief. Fuck that guy. Yeah, Jim Cornette has already been, and I'm sure he's obviously not unique in this, but he's generally the only primary source of wrestling news that I have, since I don't normally keep up with wrestling news anymore to begin with. But Yeah, he's already been postulating that regardless of what happens with Cody, they're I guess probably leaning in such a way. He believes that they've been leaning in such a way that regardless of WrestleMania and Cody, Rock and Roman will have a thing going for a while. And I just do you guys want to see something like that? Does that sound interesting to you guys?
I mean, I'm happy to see Roman. Rock. Rock. I'm glad they've turned Rock heel.
Yeah.
I was actually very happy with Rock's heel work on the most recent Raw, where he was a fucking maniac who was not spewing catchphrases, but just savagely attacked Cody Rhodes backstage while shouting at the camera, "Look at your baby boy, Mama Rhodes!" While he slams Cody into all different things, and then Cody blades, and Rock starts smearing his hand with Cody's blood and smearing it over a belt labeled Mama Rhodes.
Oh, well, that's new. Okay.
Yeah, Rock. Excuse me, he wasn't screaming. Let me correct myself. Rock was like very coldly, like, but still kind of like savagely, psychotically going like, "Look at your baby boy, Mama Rhodes," and while after Cody had already been beaten up by Solo or Jimmy a little bit.
I see.
He was, yeah, and then of course smearing his hand with the blood and so on and so forth.
What led to that? Like how like they didn't have like a match, did they?
No, earlier in the night, Cody and Rock were out cutting promos on each other, and Rock ends the promo by taking the mic off and whispering to Cody, though you can, if you read his lips, he says, "Tonight you're gonna bleed." And then he comes back at the end of the show attacking Cody backstage to do that.
He whispered the command to Cody that he was gonna bleed?
Well, like, he made sure to make
it's not a command, it's we're gonna do a blade job later. It's a...
No,
I'm going to wreck you later.
Oh, I see.
And when Cody started...
You meant that he was saying, okay, for the match theatrics later, you're gonna get color. And I'm like, well, that's good. Like, he ordered that? That's kind of... Wow. That's more fucking power than I thought.
I doubt you'd have much trouble telling Dusty's kid to blade.
Oh, that's also...
the vowels B and the sounds B and L exit the mouth, and like already every road in the 5 mouth is bleeding. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Go
My
on.
God, I would hate to imagine the Rhodes family gatherings. It must be like some kind of nightmare. But yeah, Rock, like, make sure to stand at an angle where the camera can catch him mouthing, "Tonight you're gonna bleed." And then once Cody started bleeding, Rock then said, "The prophecy has come true," which I found very bizarre.
The prophecy has come true. Yeah, it's kind of that's some weird like biblical talk.
Like the segment last night was not Rock as in like candied asses, boots to asses. I have come back to wherever the fuck I am right now. It was like
I'm back home.
Like last night's Rock was like some kind of fucking weird serial killer, psychopath, Satanist shit. I don't know what the fuck was going on. Things have changed. Hollywood's changed him.
I mean, at least, well, I mean, you gotta remember though, this is only going on one particular incident, because it seems like he's been boring and tiresome and repetitive as he always was in every other one.
Yeah, that's what I'm worried about.
Yeah.
I'm hoping that this was someone else backstage, like Hunter or Cody, making the call and saying, "Rock, you can't just do the same shtick as a heel, man."
Yeah. Cornette was talking about that as well. He said that, he's having, and Cornette loves Rocky. Brian Last was actually getting on him just the other day. He said like, he was like, "Jim, what the fuck? Like, Rock can break down in front of your house, and you'd run out there like, 'Oh, take my oil dispenser, take this, take that, let me help you.'" And Jim was like, no, I just think that he does good work and blah blah blah. But he did point out that it was weird that Rock was being a heel. That like he's doing heel stuff to get the crowd to boom, and then he'll turn around and say stuff that makes the crowd cheer, and that's See, that to me that just demonstrates that he can't break out of relying on the same shtick. Like no matter what, even as heel Rock, which I prefer, he seems to keep resorting to the same tired stuff. It's like he doesn't know how to do anything else, at least not for long.
Well, on some level, him and Jericho are turning into the modern Hogans, which would fit for Hogan. So.
How so? Like Jericho, for example. How so?
Jericho's a sad, old, pathetic, narcissistic goon over in AEW, collecting a huge paycheck and politicking notoriously.
Yeah, okay, that much is yeah. I've definitely heard of that.
And he was like famous as being the flag bearer for WCW's younger generation, going against Hogan. So,
Yeah. Ironic.
Yeah.
My understanding is that a lot of people hate Jericho now because of the whole, I guess, accusation that apparently is just kind of swept under the rug.
Yeah.
Fans
That was. I mean, AEW has. I mean, I've mentioned before that the Bucks and Kenny want to recruit some of their old sex pest friends, but they're just not being allowed.
Yeah, that's right. You were saying that.
So, yeah.
I like the term sex pest friends. I mean, it's accurate. Yeah, a bunch of their fucking
And they have a stable on AEW called The Best Friends, so...
They do, really?
Yeah.
Wow, never again will I accuse WWE of being lame when it comes to tag team names.
Yep, the team of Chuck Taylor, Trent Beretta, for everybody who remembers the days of the forum back when there'd be 8 million people bitching about SmackDown vs. Raw 2011 and WWE 12. Where's Trent Beretta? Where's Tyler Rex?
I think I remember hearing that at one point, or reading it, I guess I should say.
Dude,
yeah.
Trent Beretta's awesome.
Fuck off, shut up.
No.
Say that again and I will come over to that island and I will beat you to death.
You could just take his island. Like destroy it and kick him out and take over.
I mean, I have creative powers. I could smite it with 1,000 tons of TNT.
It's true.
Cow orgy!
That's so gross.
There's a lot of hearts coming out of this pen right now.
Yeah, I bet.
Some interesting mooing noises.
Oh, gross. As far as I'm concerned, they only make 1 or 2 mooing noises. And it doesn't change based on their actions.
Why does wheat take so long to grow?
Kill skeletons, turn their bones into bone meal, and you can force it to grow faster.
That's too much work.
The slow rate of wheat growth becomes less of a problem. The slow rate of wheat growth becomes less of a problem the more wheat you have.
I don't know. I like the groat weight of wheat.
My God, looking at this cow pen.
Oh yeah, yours? You have hundreds.
It's a lot.
It is. You know, before I moved my house to where it is now, before that entire voyage, I killed some of yours. I still have them. I still have not run out of the ones that I took, and I took like probably not even a noticeable amount out of your pens.
Yeah, there's a lot of them.
Yeah, they're fats to say the least. All right, now I'm still trying to figure out how to make sandstone because I've made several attempts here and it's not happening.
Oh boy.
I'll figure it out at some point or another. It's all right.
I don't believe you.
I've tried.
You can use the easy crafting menu on the left.
Yeah, I guess I might just have to look because I looked to try and cook it just because I thought, well, maybe that's the trick, but no cooking it. No, I tried it like 3 across, 6 across, all the way, filling up the whole thing. Nothing. Yeah, it's weird. As I know you can do it. I thought it was sandstone and something else, though. I could still be very wrong about that. I don't know.
When you break a flint and tinder, you might make too many fires.
You might make too many fires? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Yeah, it can happen. I
just gotta get rid of these ugly fucking treetops, man.
You know, I hadn't thought about that. I've got. Well, you don't get. Do you get coal or wood from burning it? I'm assuming you probably get one or the other, right? From
Nope.
burning trees. You get
You
nothing.
get nothing.
Oh,
You get
okay.
nothing.
Because I was gonna say I've been meaning to kind of clear out some of the area in front of my my home here. There's a tree line in front of the water, and I thought maybe getting rid of it, but I won't do it if I don't get anything out of it.
And you will end up with an ugly, ugly, ugly property.
From the sounds of it.
And the homeowners association will kill you.
I never signed up with them.
Now they're really gonna kill you.
Yeah, that's true.
This white birch tree will take up space in my inventory separate from the other oak trees, so gonna set that on fire.
2 wheat and 1 cocoa bean will make 8 cookies.
Yes.
That's
How
a
good
lot,
those
actually.
cookies are, I don't know. It might actually not be very
A chicken
good.
leg.
Just a single chicken leg?
What does that mean?
It'll refill one chicken leg, one energy bar on your character's inventory there.
Ah.
So you can carry a shitload of cookies. That's the gimmick of them, is that they can be the little hunger refills.
I guess that makes sense.
What is a big hunger refill?
Beef, pork chop, mushroom stew.
So it
haven't
sounds to
been
me
paying
like
s-
cookies are the way to go.
You'd find any excuse to say that. How are you so thin with a preference for so many sweets?
I was about to say, are we going to end up with a Pink figuring out how to become obese in Minecraft?
Maybe.
Ah, what the heck? This zombie just smacked me through the door. He's wielding a tree.
A whole tree.
I mean, it's a little sapling,
Fucking
but
strong
still,
zombie.
Yeah.
it hurts. The sapling is very pokey.
Very pointy, yeah.
Do you guys need to go to bed?
I'm not
It
against
wouldn't
it.
hurt. Yeah, I'm right there still I'm right in my house.
Yeah.